Zoey, 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 Zoey. Zoey. What's your last name again?
Brooks. Did I tell you that I got proposed to the other night on a second date? I mean, it's like the second we turn 30, everybody just becomes obsessed with, will you be my maid of honor? Shut up. We didn't know they were getting married.
I don't know what I'd do without my best friend there.
Chase is gonna be there. It's gonna be fun. It'll be the reunion we all need. I need another drink.
I just hope she shows up. I think she's still stuck on her ex, Chase, from high school. It's sad. And I don't think she's had a relationship since. Zoey?
Her maid of honor has arrived. I need someone to play my boyfriend at my best friend's wedding.
Hi. Hi. I'm Hugo Hemsworth, Zoe's boy. Oh, boy. Wow, that's a strong grip and jawline.
Down to Quinn Logan.
Who wants the mice?
You may be seated.
Let's go, Chase!
When did life get so messy?
Zoey, Zoey, Zoey.
That's it? That's it? That looks really, really awesome. That was a really, really awesome trailer, a comeback trailer. I love Zoey 101. Zoey 101 is one of my favorite Nickelodeon and, one of my favorite Nickelodeon TV shows that I've been watching for a long time now, since I would probably say since mid 2010s. All right, I've been watching it since mid 2010s when I was probably in my mid teenager years, because I know that Zoey 101 came out back in the early 2000s, back in early 2005 to 2008, and I knew that, all right. I kind of knew that, but back then I didn't grow up on Zoey 101 back in early 2000s, because we didn't have any cable back then. We only had like regular TV. We had regular TV back then, all right. So we didn't have any cable, so there was no Nickelodeon in my time. There was no Zoey 101 in my time. There was no cable. There was no cable in my time. By the time I became an older kid, and by the time I became an older kid, and when I started watching Nickelodeon with SpongeBob back in, I think, 2011, 2012. 2011, 2012. So yeah, I didn't have any of that back then. I didn't have any of that. So yeah, that's why I started realizing and watching Zoey 101 back in mid 2010s. And so yeah. I do love the show, all right? I really, really do love the show, Zoey 101. And so I've been watching it for a long time now. All right, I've been watching it for a long time now, and it's one of my favorite TV shows. It's one of my favorite Nickelodeon TV shows that I've been watching right now, and I've watched a lot of Nickelodeon. All right, I've watched and grew up on a lot of Nickelodeon since 2011, 2012. So since the early 2010s, along with SpongeBob and some of the other cartoons and TV shows on here. And so so yeah, along with other these on Nickelodeon. And so that's why I'm familiar with the show. And so yeah, Zoey, Chase, Quinn, Michael, Lola, and also oh yeah, Stacy, and Mark. So yeah. So with all the actors that are coming back as those as the characters again from the original Zoey 101 TV show from the PCA school, the Pacific Coast Academy school. They are coming back. All right, they are coming back once again after 10-15 years from the show. After 10-15 years from the show, and so I think it's really awesome that they're coming back, and I'm glad they are. I'm glad they are, and I think it's really awesome that the actors and actresses are coming back as the original characters from the TV show, and that they're coming back. So it's a reunion. All right, it's gonna be a reunion. Zoey 102 movie. All right, it's gonna be a reunion movie of Zoey 102 that they're coming back for. And so after 10-15 years since the show ended in 2008, they're doing a reunion comeback. So I think that's really awesome. And so so a lot of people has predicted if Chase Matthews and Zoe Brooks would ever get married on Zoey 101, or well, maybe in this movie, if they would ever get married, because Chase Matthews has been in love with Zoe since the beginning of Zoey 101, and he's been in love with her ever since that day. But during the time in the characters with the characters, Zoe didn't have the idea until by the ending of the show. Well, the upcoming ending of the show. So yeah, she didn't know. She didn't know since the upcoming ending in the show, and Chase has always wanted to tell Zoe that he was in love with her, but it wasn't that time yet. All right, it wasn't that time yet. He wasn't ready. It wasn't meant to be yet. All right, it wasn't meant to be yet, and so yeah, so it wasn't that time, and so he had to hold back on telling her. He had to kind of hold back on telling Zoe that he was in love with her. Otherwise, it would have ruined the relationship. All right, it would have ruined their relationship, and they probably might not be end up dating or getting married or or being with each other for the rest of the show. All right, they became a very good along friends. All right, they became a very good along friends in Zoey 101 for the entire TV show for a very long time. For a very long time, and so they have, like, I would probably say, the best relationship within all of the TV show. All right, they have the best relationship within all the TV show, and so so yeah, he's in love with her. She didn't know about it until the end, and their relationship continued on. He had to hold back so it wouldn't ruin it. Their relationship and their friendship continue on, which is a good thing. All right, which is a good thing. And so so yeah, the TV show continues on for Chase, Zoe, Michael, for Chase, Michael, Zoe, Stacy, and Logan. I forgot to say Logan. All right, Logan, Quinn. So yeah, Logan and Quinn, and so yeah. But it's a very good TV show. All right, it's a very good family friendly TV show to watch and to grow up on. All right, it's a good show to watch. All right, and I love it. All right, I love it. Later on in season 4 of the show, in season 4, out of, well, I wouldn't say out of nowhere, but in season 4, that's when Mark cheats on Quinn for another girl, and Logan finally realizes it since Logan and Quinn never had any interest in each other, or just I don't know, just never had any interest in each other, but but they did kind of get along. All right, they kind of did get along throughout the entire seasons 1, 2, and 3 of the show, and so so yeah, they did get along. And so later on, when Mark cheats on Quinn, Logan finally realizes it, that Quinn is a special person. All right, she's a wonderful and beautiful person, and he starts to like her. All right, he really starts to like her, and she likes Logan too. All right, she likes him too, and sees that, hey, Logan isn't such a, I wouldn't say a bad guy, but he isn't such a bad jerk after all. All right, because we all know in the show, Logan is a jerk throughout the entire TV show, which he really is, which he really is, and so yeah, he isn't such a bad jerk in the show after all. He's actually a nice, he is a nice, nice and understanding person. All right, he is a nice and understanding person, and so so yeah, that's when Quinn and Logan start to fall in love with each other, and Mark is, well, out the picture. All right, Mark is out the picture, and so so yeah, so they start to fall in love in season 4. Their relationship continues on, and it kind of gets weird. All right, it kind of gets weird because they don't want their relationship to spill out, to spread out throughout a PCA or within their friends, and because they don't want it to think it's weird, since they were never in love with each other in the first place, or they never really they kind of never really got along that much in the show in the first place. So they didn't want their relationship, they didn't want it to spread. All right, they didn't want it to spread, so they tried keeping it a secret. They tried keeping it a secret within them for within season 4, until the very ending. All right, until the very ending, on one of the episodes with their dance. All right, within the dance episode, that's when they decided to reveal their relationship with each other. All right, that's when they decided to reveal their relationship about each other. They decided to confess that they really are in love with each other, and they really, really do. And that's when everybody knows. All right, that's when everybody knows, but they kind of don't mind. All right, they kind of don't mind at all. So I wouldn't see what the deal is. All right, I wouldn't see what the deal is, and so yeah, their relationship is now known, and Logan and Quinn are also in love with each other, since hopefully Zoey and Chase might be in love with each other too, since the ending of the show. Then all the past TV shows such as Victorious, iCarly, Sam and Cat, and yeah, within those TV shows, some of our favorite actors from Zoey 101, some of the actors do cameo appearances in some of the other Nickelodeon TV shows. All right, they do some cameo appearances within the other shows, and so which I think it's really, really awesome and really cool. I think it's really awesome. I think Zoey 101 and 102 will continue up to live on forever, and everybody will still love the show and also the actors and characters from it. All right, I really really love them too. All right, I really love the show too, and so I want to continue to watch it, and I want to continue to watch the actors too, and so it's a good TV show, and I say all of you should watch Zoey 101 and Zoey 102, the new movie that'll be coming out. All right, the movie will be coming out on July 27th. All right, it'll be coming out on July 27th. So it'll be in a month from now. All right, it'll be in a month from now. It's gonna be on Paramount Plus. All right, it's gonna be on Paramount Plus, and so I'm gonna go on Paramount Plus, and I'm gonna watch Zoey 102. I'll let you know what I think of the movie. All right. I'll let you know what I think of the movie, and so I'm very very excited to see the movie on Paramount Plus, and I think the trailer looks really really awesome. It looks really cool. It does really look really awesome and cool. It's gonna be my trailer reaction to Zoey 102 the Zoey 102 the trailer. All right, that's gonna be my reaction to the Zoey 102 trailer. So I hope you all enjoyed my reaction to it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you do, I really appreciate it. Make sure to go check out some of my other videos that I've recently posted for you. All right, make sure to go check out some of my other videos that I've recently posted for you. And if you do, I really really appreciate it. All right. But anyways, guys, this is Gavin Grineau here, and we'll see you later. All right, we'll see you later.